tell you what, she's got the moves there, Chrissy.
Say.
She got the moves in the water. She's got the moves in life.
On land.
On land.
Just,
yeah, land. That's what I was trying to say.
She's got moves all around.
We got moves too. So.
Unlike, well, some might argue about that, whether or not we actually have real moves.
Yeah, exactly.
After that display. But one thing we do have is weather today, and we've got a little bit of sunshine here so far this morning as we take a live look right now from our College of Charleston camera and show you exactly what's going on as we kick off your Saturday morning. You can see nice little blue sky, patches of blue sky out there so far. Don't get too used to it because I do think we're going to see more clouds than sun today, but at least this morning we're seeing a little bit more sun than clouds, at least at this point in time out there over the College of Charleston. We'll be at 62 at 10 o'clock, up to 65 by noon, 70 for your high today, 68 as we head towards 4 o'clock this afternoon. So pretty complicated setup here. We've got a ridge of high pressure that's going to try to keep us nice and dry through the day, and it is going to keep us dry, but it's not going to do much for us in the way of cloud cover. We've got a cold front now well off the coast. What we are watching is this system up to our north, and that's going to merge with this system coming up out of the Gulf. That's going to bring in all this moisture as we head into the day tomorrow. So this is actually going to be a pretty soaker of a system as we head into the day Saturday and into Monday as well. Sunday, I should say, Sunday into Monday. Today, Saturday. We're not worried about rain today. But then as we head into the day Tuesday, it does finally clear out. So as we take a look at your Futurecast model here, I'm going to show you through the day today. We do remain nice and dry. Decent amount of cloud cover out there, though. This system very slowly starting to move into the southeast as we head through the next 24 to 48 hours. So as we head towards 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're still waking up fairly dry, but then things are going to start to get going as we head in towards the later part of the morning hours again as the system continues to approach the area. So we're looking for showers on and off through the morning hours tomorrow. Then it becomes a little more steady as we head into the afternoon as this moisture gets pulled up out of the Gulf. Then it really gets going as we head into Sunday night and into the day on Monday. In fact, from Sunday night through the day on Monday, we could get upwards of an inch of rain in some locations out of this system. So that's what I mean by a soaker of a system. Tomorrow we're looking at probably around 1/4 of an inch to maybe 1/2 an inch at the most in some areas. So not as bad for tomorrow, a little heavier once we get into Sunday night and into the day on Monday as well. The good news is it does clear out as we head into the day on Tuesday. But this is also going to have a little bit of an effect on our temperatures here as well. Today, we're looking at nice mild temperatures with temperatures right around where they should be for this time of year. And in fact, waking up to those mild temperatures this morning, 59 in Walterboro and Kingstree for you, 55 from Pawleys Island down to Georgetown, so a little bit cooler there up across the northern tier. 61 right now in Charleston. It is 60 currently on Sullivan's Island. As we look ahead to the rest of the country here, again, pretty nice and mild here across the southeast, a little bit cooler up to our north. So as we head into the afternoon, not a bad looking forecast. Again, these temperatures right around where they should be, but tomorrow's rain is actually going to drop our temperatures, and then Monday we're going to tumble down to highs in the 50s. 70 for the high this afternoon, Charleston and Goose Creek, 60 for the high on Pawleys Island, so a little bit cooler here for our beaches, 65 for the high for you on Kiowa Island this afternoon. We're looking at a high of 65 on Folly Beach up to the Isle of Palms as well. 69 for you for the high this afternoon in Somerville, and 69 for the high in Moncks Corner as well. Tonight, another mild night. We'll see those temperatures dip down into the mid-50s pretty much across the board here. A little bit cooler again up across the northern tier, Pawleys Island, Georgetown. You'll probably dip down into the low 50s there. Maybe even a couple of those further west areas like Kingstree could be in the low 50s as you wake up tomorrow morning, but we'll call that comfortably cool still. And then tomorrow, we're going to see those highs dip down into the mid-60s inland. Out at the beaches, you're looking at low 60s. And then notice on Monday, again, we're continuing to see that rain. Temperatures a little more typical of what you see during the winter rather than what you see during the spring, with highs only in the 50s. We do rebound quickly, though, back into the 60s as we head towards Tuesday. And by Wednesday, we're seeing those highs back into the 70s. Not a bad looking middle part of the week here, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday, probably the warmest day there with highs nearing 80 inland. I do have to say, unfortunately, peeking ahead to next weekend, and granted, things can change a lot between now and then. The bridge run, of course, next weekend, so a lot of folks paying attention to that forecast. Looks like it could be a little bit of a chilly one with temperatures in the 40s in the morning, 60s only in the afternoon. So we'll have to keep an eye on that one as we get a little bit closer.
You're keeping an eye.
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping an eye.
I'm not keeping an eye. I'm not running that bridge again. I did it last year and it about killed me. And I'm a runner too.
Right? It's not easy.
It's not easy. I tell you what, but you'll do well. You'll do well, hopefully. A little runner. All right, Chrissy, thank you. Coming up on News 2, Monica Lewinsky uses her scandalous story to inspire others. Stay with us. You're watching News 2 Today.
And Losing You. This documentary is based on Andy Summers' memoir of his years as the lead guitarist of the band The Police before Sting left to become a solo artist. Can't Stand Losing You is in select theaters. That's the box office preview. Raphael Seth, NBC News.
Chrissy, you don't have to give us a good forecast. Because tomorrow, not so much.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Not
But
so much. Good day to watch.
Courtney
movies.
was telling us on the way out the door they're doing the bed race tomorrow, rain or shine, and they've got the parking lot out there so you can bring your tents, bring your umbrellas. So still go out and support Camp Happy Days, despite the fact that it will be a little bit wet. So hopefully we can keep the rain a little bit later into the day so they can at least have some pockets of dry weather tomorrow during the bed race. So as we take a look at your forecast for today, today is actually going to be the better of the days here. We're looking at a mix of sun and clouds today with a little more clouds than sun. And we're going to be at 65 as we head towards noon this afternoon, 70 for the high today. Tomorrow a little bit cooler with that chance for rain, really amping up into the afternoon, 64 as we head towards noon, and 66 for your high tomorrow. So also going to see a little bit of a temperature drop as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So a complicated setup here. We have a high pressure here. That's what's going to keep us dry today. Unfortunately, it doesn't do a good job of bringing us into the sunshine, but we're watching the system pull up out of the Gulf, and that's going to head across the southeast, a very moist system pulling up all that moisture out of the Gulf. So we're looking at a good chance for rain tomorrow afternoon to Sunday night and into the day on Monday as well before we start to clear out through the day on Tuesday. So putting into motion your Futurecast model as we head through the day today, that high quickly moves offshore and we start to see that cloud cover really increase through the day today. We're also going to see the cloud cover increase overnight tonight. I think tonight will be dry as the system is still a little too far off to our west. But as you wake up tomorrow morning, starting to see a few scattered showers. Tomorrow, we're looking at a scattered shower chance in the morning. But as we head into the later part of the day, it does pick up, becomes a little more widespread and consistent as we head into the later part of the afternoon. And then it really picks up Sunday night and into the day on Monday. Again, all of this Gulf moisture just being picked up by the system and pushed across the southeast. Going to continue into the day on Monday. In fact, Sunday night into the day on Monday, we could get upwards of an inch of rain. Tomorrow, we're looking at more like a quarter of an inch of rain to maybe around a half an inch of rain at most in some locations. So Monday looks to be the wetter of the 2 days there. As you take a look right now at your temperatures, we're not bad, at least this morning. Again, we are going to see a little bit of a temperature drop off with this system. Today, though, we're going to be mild ahead of it. 61 for the current temperature at Edisto Beach up to Kiawah Island, out at the airport in North Charleston and in Moncks Corner as well. Your 60 in Mount Pleasant as you step out the door this morning. 59 from Kings Tree down to Walterboro, and 57 currently on Pawleys Island. Looking ahead to this afternoon, 70 degrees for the high today. That's right around where we should be for this time of year. Very pleasant there. Northeast winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, we're looking at overnight lows down into the 50s. That is actually should be reversed there. We got a little off this morning. 53 for your overnight low, mostly cloudy, comfortably cool with winds out of the southeast, or I should say the northeast, at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then we drop with our highs tomorrow. Highs inland in the mid 60s, low 60s out at the beaches, and then it tumbles even further for your Monday. We're looking at highs only in the 50s as we head into the day on Monday, and again, a solid shot at rain through the day on Monday. It does clear out for Tuesday and Wednesday. We're looking at highs to rebound quickly by Tuesday back into the 60s, upper 50s still at the beaches, but then on Wednesday we're back into the upper 60s to low 70s with plenty of sunshine, and then it becomes a little unsettled again as we head towards Thursday and Friday. And I do want to say I'm having some issues with bug bites, so if you're headed outdoors,
I got one on my palm.
I have one on my forehead.
So weird.
So
yeah, you're all bitten up.
I know. I have bug spray in my bag to change for us going to the softball game. So
okay.
If you need bug spray at the softball game.
Christine, come see Christine Cole at the softball game.
I'm tired of itching.
Yeah. So. I have to tell you, if I had a favorite story today, I'm stuck on it still. It's the Whopper perfume.
Are you gonna get some?
Are you kidding me? No, I'm gonna fly directly to Japan to spray Whopper spray all over me.
I'm gonna buy you some. I'm gonna find a way.
Christmas present. I love it. All right, stay with us. We're back in 2 minutes. Christine, give us the final forecast. You get to see you get to hear me
I think
singing
you should
one more
introduce
time.
me like that all the time. 70 for your high today, mostly cloudy, better chance for rain tomorrow, and highs in the 60s.
All right.
We're singing and dancing tomorrow, right?
I know. Join us at 7 o'clock tomorrow. We start at 7 and then again at 9 o'clock. Make sure to enjoy your Saturday.